It is Joe. Oh, yo! All music considered, I absolutely adore your channel. You both are so lovely. So lovely. It's the type of jam where I'm like, please let me sit in on there. I absolutely love you guys. You're the best. You're such goals. Such goals. For, hey, Grand Final Boss, welcome. Glavcio. And for the sub, all music considered, no pressure. But if you would like to hear something for that sub, please let me know. And yeah, like I truly mean it. I really love your channel. I think you guys are lovely. I've been getting a lot more into playing the mandolin for some folk tunes. I recently learned about some like Appalachian style jams happening in Nashville, and I'm getting my toes wet. It's been really fun, and the community is just so welcoming and kind, and all ages and types of people. I feel like it's super fulfilling in that kind of social way. I really enjoy it. Because otherwise I've done Celtic and a little bluegrass. Bluegrass kind of competitive though. For ASMR, welcome. For Sosa and Viper. Yes, and I didn't do a proper shout out, but I guess you guys can assume from my high compliments there that I'm a big fan of their channel. Please go over and follow and check them out. They're wonderful. For the Candace, thank you. I am a little under the weather. I called my mom before stream. I was like, Mom, I'm frustrated and I'll feel better if I can be bratty and say 2 sentences of complaints. And she goes, go ahead. And I was like, I have post-nasal drip and I've been working out too hard and I can't straighten the back of my knees and I'm walking like a T-Rex. She's like, that sucks. I was like, yeah. And then I felt a little better. And she's like, yeah, you can still stream like a post-nasal T-Rex. That's fine. And I was like, you're right. We'll see how long I go today, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's been slowly coming on, sick feelings. But it's not too bad. I've just been hydrating all day. I took my zinc. I've been eating well. So I'm doing what I can. And we're just gonna, yeah. I love the please complain thing. Me and my friends do it all the time. And especially when you approach it in that humorous way, it already makes you feel better about it. Or you like, I've narrowed down how mad I am into 3 sentences. Would you like to hear them? And then be like, lay it on me. So maybe recommend. That might work for you. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, honestly, I'm in good spirits. I've been really on a health journey, going to the gym every day. And this is the first day my body is saying, hey, stop that. You stop. And that was kind of a bummer because outside of music, it feels like the passion that I've been pursuing the most. But that means I need to find something else to do. So we're gonna do... I don't know yet. But we'll figure it out. Oh, I feel delirious. But happy. So there's that. For Jove, welcome. Cathadora, what's up? I'm trying to think, since we have all music considered, I could do like a folksy kind of tune. For anyone new to the channel, it's pretty early on, but welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks because it's my favorite music, sincerely. I listen to them, and I write out the sheet music, and it's my favorite passion in the whole world. I have 8 binders filled with music that I've transcribed. And I also learned how to loop because I did, and I play lots of instruments on those as well. So let's see. Usually I do a track before a loop to warm up. There's some pretty folksy, fiddly pieces. Let's do like Arbory Whistles. That one's really fun. It's from a game that's like Pokemon, but it's a knockoff of Pokemon. And the reason I really am passionate about video game music is I feel like a lot of people who don't play games might not be able to hear these wonderful compositions. And so it brings me a lot of joy to be able to show it to a music lover and go, wow, what is that from? And I'm like, Pokemon Gold. Like, what? It's true. I'm gonna let the Celtic flute take that line and come in with the fiddle. It takes a second to come in, so I'll just finish my welcome ins. All music considered, you need to convince Joe to travel up here to Michigan to collab with you. Honestly, if you guys are down, I've been wanting to travel for collabs and like try and find a couple people in the area because I want to travel more and I can. So maybe we could make that work out. I think that'd be really fun. And then we could like prepare questions for each other about what we do and it'd be fun. Oh, the violin's coming in. I gotta go. Oh, I'm already so out of it. Okay, this is a mess. One sec. Okay, just cables. Okay. There we go. Okay, pause. A couple things went wrong, but I know what they are. So that's good. I changed my settings because I was recording my next YouTube thing before this, so that needs to be turned down. The violin was muted for the beginning, but this was on, so you kind of heard it. We'll do that as an oopsie doodles and just move on from there. My bad. But yeah, let's talk more about that. That'd be really fun. I would really love to do that. I kind of want to do a loop with the inspiration of kind of folksy vibes. We could do maybe, I feel like Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. It's kind of fun. And then I can play the banjo and the piano. Over on YouTube, by the way, for Noxious, I'm a personal trainer. Heard there was some body posture complaints in these parts. Funny you mention that because I get made fun of for this. I bought this ridiculous looking chair that I make my friends sit in because it's supposed to help with your posture. It's like a saddle seat with a little back. Is it comfortable? No. I've gotten used to it. I was going to say yes, and I've gotten used to it, but saying you got used to it implies that it's not necessarily comfortable. But this is the chair. It looks like a horse saddle. And you kind of straddle as so. I am sitting up straight, but after like a good hour it starts getting to me. But since I'm having kind of some other pains today, I'm just gonna rock with it. The stool's over there, so we can change if we want that. Yes, the new emotes, courtesy of Cathedora. Amazing. Let's do Nobody Knows When You're Down and Out. I recently cleared out the singing songs binder, which has made me more inspired to open it. There was like 10 songs in here that I just never do anymore, and it made me not want to open the book up. But let's do like nobody knows when you're down and out. It's really fun. Stick to the gaming chair. Am I even a streamer if I don't have a gaming chair? Let's be real. Oh. There. That being said, it's probably going to be a silly stream today with my general attitude. Again, I'm in a good mood, but I'm kind of loopy. So, mods, prepare yourselves to mute me. They can't do that. They can't do that. Oh, no, wait. I forgot about that one. Okay. Whatever. You still can't mute me. It's fine. Oh, George has that type of seat? I use a $20 stool. Your seat doesn't... Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's why I don't usually do it. Use the guitar and things when I pick it up. It feels so awkward. I kind of force it to work, but yeah, it's not great. I've learned the most important thing is have your knees at like a 90-degree angle. So I got my footstool and everything to height where at least that's the case. But yeah, for Noxious, I think I just pushed it too hard. I've been on the treadmill every day for about 30 minutes. Because I really enjoy it and I feel like it's good for my mental health. But the back of my hamstring from like behind the knee up to below the butt is very tight and tingly and itchy. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. All right, let's start looping. I have a suitcase kick drum. That's what this is. Snares off. Come on! Just a rogue tambourine falling on the ground. Block, I see you. Welcome. Just fixing my timing. Some of it wasn't perfect. Holy crap, that was loud. Wait. All right, let's fix one thing at a time. Oh, timing on the kick is actually good. So now I just need to do the snare. I want it to just come in on the second beat. So let me fix that. Actually, I have very fond memories of Michigan on tour. I used to play in a band called Roanoke. And one of the members was from Saginaw, Michigan. And we played the coolest venue up there. It's technically breaking the PG rule I have on this channel, but it's worth it for the story. The venue was called the Shitty Barn. And you show up to an actual just barn out in a big old field. And it looks like out in the middle of nowhere where no one would actually be able to find it. We're just happy we have a gig, so like whatever. And as the time for the show was getting closer, we heard a ton of people. And the empty barn was suddenly filled with a bunch of lawn chairs. And people brought their own coolers of like drinks and food. And they're passing it around. They're all friends. And someone brought a smoker. It was just like making smoked meat in the front. It was so cool. It was so much fun. I was like, this is what music's about. And at the end of the show, a very sweet gentleman came up with a bag of cheese curds. And he went, "You guys should take these. I brought them for you." And we're like, we have like a 10-hour drive. Like we can't keep these curds. But he looked hurt. And so we took the curds and we ate as many cheese curds as we could, which proved to be a poor idea after said 9-hour drive. But it was really fun. I had a great time. So if you're ever up in that area or if you live close, check out the Shitty Barn. If it's still around, I hope it is. That place was cool. Where's my snare? So, oh my god, Joe, it's not that hard. we're just getting a new snare. I know, I'm already off the rails. I know. I'm sorry. Perfect. My best work I've ever done. All right, great. Now we can get rolling here. Hi, Will. Let's get the washboard. Wash. So the melody is dum da da dum 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 da. For Sean over on YouTube, welcome. And oh, we already have such a fam over there. What's up? Lovely. I guess I'll start with the guitar. That makes sense. And then I'll try piano. And we'll just go from there. The bell's very loud, but it's fun. We're gonna just embrace that. No. Okay, maybe the bell's a little loud. I'll turn it down. How do I play an F sharp diminished 7? Will, how do I play an F sharp diminished 7? Oh. So I could go like, I wasn't looking. Why are we talking about helmets? There's an old-time radio effect that I find to be delightfully endearing that I would like to add. So I need a return track. Stole my money, I didn't care. I took my friends out for a mighty fine time. Buying bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Lost some money, had nowhere to go. Done bad, scuba doo. All right, let's try piano. So D. Done this for a bit and I could do something simple, but I want to make it cool. Also, Mr. Smith, you sweet angel, a super chat on YouTube. I just started doing those and the support is so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, don't overthink it. It's an A. Whatever, I'm just gonna trust my heart. Closer. I'm getting the vibe. First Sequelance, welcome. How are you? All right, let's do it. This one works fine. What do we want next? Oh, banjo. Duh. Make fun of me. What does cat mean? Be nice to me, I don't feel good. And this loop should have taken half the amount of time. I'm very sorry. I'm trying my best. beloved Julia Dina, my favorite violinist on Twitch. Welcome. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Please let me know if I could play something for you. To introduce the new folks coming in case you haven't met me, I swear I play violin. I promise. I haven't done it yet, but I would like to. I make loops, playing lots of things behind me, and then I sing on top of it. But to show that I do in fact play the violin, I would love to do that for you. And please follow Julia. I got to study with her for 1.5 years. Yes, I admired her playing, and she helped me reach new levels that I'm still able to keep using to get better, so thank you. Took all my friends out for mighty fine time, buying bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low, lost all my friends, had nowhere to go. If I could get my hands on $1 again, I'll hold on to it till that eagle grins, because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In my pocket there's not one penny, and as for friends, well, I don't got many. But when I get back on my feet again, that's when I'll meet my long lost friend. It's mighty strange, and without a doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. It's good and it's mighty strange, and without a doubt, nobody knows you when you're down, and nobody knows you when you're down and out. In my pocket there's not one penny, and as for friends, well, I don't got many. But when I get back on my feet again, that's when I meet my long lost friend. It's mighty strange, and without a doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. Was that as fast as a build as I would have liked? No. But I just miss this song. I want to put it back in rotation more, especially now that I know how to play that F sharp diminished on the guitar. What's up? Davis, I also saw that you had my back with that, so thank you. A long Furby one? I feel like that's possible. Like, you know, when you do the 3 emotes and they like moving a line. Who knows? For Peter, thank you so much for the resub as well as gifting a sub. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that I didn't think about that. That's yeah. For Peter, is there something that I could play for you? I'd love to. Oh, let's put the radio effect on all these instruments now. Oh, so cute. Oh. I feel like I'm in an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Stupid dog. I'm quoting a show. I'm not calling a dog stupid, to be clear. That was fun. I'm telling you guys, I'm a little unhinged today. I'm in a good mood, but I am clearly getting a bit sick and feeling a little loopy from it. Did I have Forever Rachel? There's one song where no wait, I think I do have it. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. All Frenchies are so cute. They're very, very cute doggies. All right, let's find that Final Fantasy piece. Is there any other priority requests I'm falling behind on? No. Okay, great. Great. Silver. Shirubab. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like you're the one that needs to be warned to be good in chat, mister. And me. I'll probably not be good from how I'm already acted today. Oh, Distracted, you came back! Thank you! It's good to see you again. I had to tell Will that in America, being called bud is kind of like an offensive, like, trying to start a fight gesture. What do my fellow Americans think about being called bud? How does it make you feel? I was like, why are you being so aggressive? And he's like, no, it's just being nice. I'm like, I don't know. Put up your fist, you cuffs, Will. Because that's how you talk. Oh my god, it's too early on stream for me to act like this. I'm so sorry. I'm sassy. At this rate, Joe will smash the guitar on the ground like Kurt Cobain. I doubt it, but I'm the type of person where I never want to say anything is out of the realm of possibilities, so I don't know. Final Fantasy VI Classic for Peter. So this is the reason why I feel like I get really scared playing over soundtracks as old as Forever Rachel, or Final Fantasy VI rather. This tone is so scary to match with the violin, that synthy. I was trying to match my vibrato to it, but it was hard. Ready? It's like on the later half of the note. Thank you. Well, I've been on a mission to like take the soundtracks where I really like the song but fear playing violin over it and turning it into a loop. And we did that for one of the tracks already from Final Fantasy VI. Maybe I'll try and do Kids Run Through the City as a loop. I tried it once before and it was like getting there, but not quite where I wanted it to be. I also think Epitaph is really beautiful, but I haven't found a version that I really feel good playing over. It's one that's like oh my god, this cable's killing me, dude. Oh yeah. A little noodle doodle. A little noodle doodle never hurt nobody. For Barnes, Emma, and Zane, thank you very much for the follows, you guys. Thank you. I'm always have a certain degree of silliness. It's just amplified today. So I hope you don't mind. Is there anything else in the Final Fantasy binder we want to hear before we move on, my friends? If you just yell a number or a name of a Final Fantasy song, I'll play it. This violin is what I use for Appalachian fiddle tunes because they changed the tunings, which blew my mind. I was like, excuse me? And then this violin has octave strings on it, so it plays an octave lower and kind of gives a result sounding like a cello when it comes to making loops with strings. I mean, maybe I'll do Devil's Lab after like 2 more. I'm gonna play the first thing that makes my heart happy. Oh my god, I totally forgot I learned this song. It's like a random tune from Final Fantasy 11 called The Pioneers. And there was a moment where I was like, this is too silly sounding. And then the more I listened to it, I was like, wait, I kind of love it. It's called The Pioneers. It's fun. I'm probably better at the violin than the guitar. I feel like the violin and guitar are probably my better instruments. And then the other ones are all kind of like vaguely okay. I can fake it enough. All right. Check out this jaunty little joy. Cute. Hey. Thank you, Lock. Oh. Thank you, Lucky. Like, is it kind of a silly piece of music? Yes. But it brings me joy. It makes me happy and bobs about. For Steven, welcome! How are you doing today? What you been up to? Aw. Sorry, I saw a nice text pop at the top of the screen. Yay, I'm happy you liked it. Distracted by the enemy. I know you're brand new. You've just started following the channel last week, but I already am quite a fan. You're so nice. Thank you. All right, let's do a more like flushed out, pretty piece. I'm gonna do, this one's still pretty stripped down, but I find it to be very relaxing. We'll do Final Fantasy X's Tidus's theme. It's also a good practice for me to play with a controlled, slow, even bow, which is hard. Lola, thank you! You've released the frogs. I feel like they really should have that track repeat. I should remember before I'd click it the next time. Arthur! And first, before I forget, Loader, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. That was so very generous. I really appreciate you. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. As well as Arthur, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Honestly, I thought this was my online cheeseburger eaters anonymous group where I first came, but I'm glad I stayed here. Arthur, you broke one of the only rules on this channel. Do not mention food, because now all I'm thinking about is how badly I want a burger. So badly. Oh, but okay, I'm distracted by Hype Train. That's helping a bit. And also thank you. And Monakas, thank you as well. Please let me know if I can play something for you. I would love to. No pressure if you just chillin', but the offer's on the table. We also do a silly thing here where if we complete a level 5 Hype Train, then I will read you my most recent embarrassing Google search. You know what I haven't done in a while that'd be good for Hype Train is Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey, one of, think the Super Mario. I think that's it. For Loader, I see a request. I will get to that right once we reach the end of this hype train. To keep the excitement going, I like to try and play just like as many things we can as I'm taking my time. Go! I mentioned before, and I know that some people think that this chain is gross, but an In-N-Out Burger is coming to Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm so excited. Oh, I'm very excited. It's gonna be great. All right, I changed the key of this. I think I brought it down a half step. You got it. Keeping the hype train alive with another 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Even though I butchered those high notes, oh my god. What's more Nintendo funness? Oh, let's do National Park. This one's a friggin' bop, dude. That's near, which is also beautiful, but not the vibe. Okay. National Park. This rendition's done by a remixer named Viewmore, who's so good. And you should check him out. Sorry, Dion. got 30 seconds left to achieve a level 3, my beautiful friends. I gotta pick another exciting thing. God, within 30 seconds, just pick something. Go. Oh, I remember this one. We haven't done this forever. Sari, did you just do the thing? Oh my dear. Dude, tier 3 at that. And celebrating our beautiful new long Furby emotes, courtesy of Thad, the one and the only. Oh my god. Dude, thank you. Sari, you're the absolute best. When I see it like in all the streams that I like watching too, it just makes my heart so warm. I'm like, look at our family. I'm gonna play a song I haven't played in a long time, and it's kind of hard and fast, so we'll see how well I do. I just remember liking it. I don't remember how it sounds though. It's called Route 111 from Pokemon Ruby Silver. No, I want the remake. There we go. Mr. Pizza! Happened there. Okay. Get used to an A minor with the C sharp in it. Da-da, da-da. Then back to F natural. No, it's an F sharp, the exact note was earlier. F sharp, C sharp. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me try again. One more, I think I got it. Every time I say one more, the track's like, no. It's like, not for you. That's okay though. I feel like that could be a really cool loop because it's like really short. All right, we need one more kind of like fun, exciting song for our hype train. Almost got our way up to completing a level 4. Damn. There's still 20 seconds left if anyone's feeling crazy. Yeah, that's the Wolfhard etude behind me. I've been going back to like very strict basics lately, which has been really good, honestly. Like I've been playing through all of the Wolf Art book. I also go through Mazos, which I really enjoy. My Kreitzer, my Schrodiak, all the things Julia told me to do. Everything when I was Julia's student is what I'm doing. Just nonstop. Not nonstop, like 2 hours a day. Oh my goodness, Thundrillium, thank you so much for 46 months. I gotta read off some of these months because they're getting wild, y'all. Zeri's been here for 31 months, Wanakas for 53 months. Amazing. Thank you. Arthur 28. I was actually talking to my parents on the phone today while I was getting ready, and I was saying how like I've been noticing that some of the subs are getting into like really high month numbers, like 60 months. And my dad was so sweet. He was like, "Joe, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Think about that." And it really gave me good perspective, and it warmed my heart. Because in September, I'm going to have been doing this now for 6 years. Like, that's insane, dude. What? Tripwire, I was trying not to say the funny number. I'm gonna have to switch back to my regular chair. This one's too awkward. The stool. It's not working for me. Thank you guys so much. I see we do have some wonderful priority requests. We're gonna start with Loader's request for Once Upon a December, into Havana for Wanakas, and then Breakfast in America. For Kamira, I'm in good spirits, honestly. It's early on, so I've just made sure to be hydrating a lot today. I took zinc, vitamin C, and I'm just... It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I am feeling kind of loopy. And I definitely messed up both of my legs by working out a lot lately. I can't straighten the back of my knees right now, so I currently walk somewhat like a velociraptor. But Tripwire showed me some good stretches that will hopefully make me walk not like a velociraptor. Maybe even by tomorrow. That's probably wishful thinking, but you know, that would be nice. That would be preferred, but we'll work with what the day gives us. I've literally been walking around like, I think I'm scaring Kimchi, my cat. I've just been like, that much? About that. It's about the max I can get. It doesn't feel very cute or youthful. Yeah, something like that, yeah. You may want to try and walk normal to stretch out as long as it doesn't hurt. It just feels extremely tight and hurts a little bit. Where I'm like, oh my god, am I about to snap everything? Like, it started hurting at one point today. I was practicing for like a good hour, and then I just stopped everything and kind of laid down and did a whole lot of Googling and trying to figure out what to do. Oh my god, I shouldn't even said the word snapping. I'm getting like a visceral reaction. Whoa. Anyway. It's honestly not that bad. The combination of feeling sick while it's starting though made me feel a little bratty, which is now coming off as just very snarky on stream today. And a little unhinged, so I hope that doesn't make anyone feel bad. Sometimes I sleep in the wrong position and I got the Tim Burton Batman neck. Oh dear. Okay. Before I get into our loops for today, y'all, I am going to take my first quick break as it's been over an hour. Usually around the top of each hour, I like to take like 3 or 4 minutes and just recenter myself and make sure I'm feeling good and strong and ready to go. So, I will be back in like just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. But I really appreciate all the support, you guys. Again, I was feeling real crumb bummy before I started today. And while I still don't physically feel great, I am in a much better mood already. Just hanging out with my friends. Which is why I started this whole dang thing to start with, because I just wanted someone to talk to. And it turned into being one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Anyway, I will be back in a few minutes. Hey, Miranda! I was about to go on break. I don't want you to take this personally, but I'm thrilled to see you. And I will be thrilled when I see you again after 3 minutes if you choose to stay. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. No, it's me! It's not you, it's me! Give me 3 minutes, please. No, stop! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, a new follow. Thank you for KJ. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Welcome for Cat Rocker. No, I've actually been pretty on schedule lately. For Peter, if I'm being honest. It's been good. Pretty regular. Thunderlium, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you for 48 months. Mr. Pete's as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for that information. Well, I mean, let's talk about. Oh, now we're seriously bonding. Oh dear. For Gillian is great. It's lovely to see you. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. No. We are an accepting family here. Fortuitous tragedian? I think I said that right. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I'm overconfident. I hope I did it. I tried. No way. Oh my god, we're getting freaking thunderstorms again. Oh my god, I did it? Oh. That makes me very happy. Well, welcome. Let's see, we're about to get into Loopland. Also getting thunderstorms? Where? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I love a good thunderstorm, especially because living in Nashville, Tennessee, it is really freaking hot down here. It's really hot. It's really hot. But my dad is the sweetest in the world. I had a package delivered today and I was like, I didn't order anything. And I opened it and it's one of those like sun reflector things that you put in your car. And he's right to have given me that. Oh my goodness. Especially as I've been on like my health journey, going to the gym a lot. Like I'll have been in the gym for an hour, come out feeling really hot and tired, and then get in the car after it's been sitting out in the heat. And I have to sit there and get acclimated for a second because I worry I'm like gonna drive off the road because it's so freaking hot. So thank you, Daddy. You the best. Daddy's go forever. And Mommy's go. My whole family. They're my best friends. I love them. Okay. We are gonna do Once Upon a December. I'm gonna just do a whole lot of violin plucks. Can I PM your dad and ask him to get you kimchi next time? Like the food? I don't know if he'll be able to acquire that. Yo, what's over? You need that remote start on your car and let it cool off as you walk to it. That sounds like luxury. I Blinks, thank you so much. A tier 3. Tier 3s help so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I feel like you never really put in a request, but I know certain songs you like. Let's make it a game. If you want Aerith's theme, type number 1. And if you want Mr. Tillman, type number 2. Otherwise, I'll just pick one of those. And it will be a fun surprise. But no pressure. No, it's for iBlinks. No, stop, chat, stop. But now seeing how many people want Aerith's theme, I'll just do both of them, whatever. We'll just do both. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, I love the enthusiasm. Yeah, no, you're right, Trip, you're right. A part of me wants to do a bit of like finger picking, figuring out on the guitar. We brought up how I really want to bring back, so you're mastering between 2 chats and it's iconic. We talked about Kids Run Through the City from Final Fantasy VI, and I kind of want to figure out how to do the chords with the melody embellished in it, similar to how I do my Loop of a Town with an Ocean View from Kiki's Delivery Service. I feel like that vibe might help me figure out how to build an arrangement. I don't know if I'll commit to the whole loop, but I'd like a little guitar session. Could be kind of fun. But first, we gotta honor our priority requests. So we're gonna start with the... Well, not start with the violin. This is all violin. For Nova, welcome. Okay. Also... I fixed it. I didn't know it was wrong, but I fixed it. All right, let's start very simple pizzicato, and then I'll do the bowed notes. Key, but I remember now. Welcome for Ollie Terry. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I got distracted because I got so excited seeing Dr. McBack. Thank you for that resub. Not to blame you, that was my fault. But hello, thank you for 44 months, thank you. Okay, get out of here, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Great. So now I just double that and I'm going to drop one an octave to kind of emulate an upright bass vibe. And then let's add one layer of pizzicato and some bowed notes and sing. I used to sing this song with my cousin Katie as a little girl all the time. Tripwire, I had a funny thought. Remind me of it if you're around. No pressure to stay. But it relates to you. It's a funny thing that I do, not you. But I was reminded of it from our conversation. Pass it up. Oh. I can fix it though. For Gary, I do too. Welcome, how are you? Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. That was fun. I feel like I said that with such a wannabe Irish accent. Oh, that was fun. It was very fun. Thank you so much for Schmeat and Monster Chief for the follows. I really appreciate it. Man, it's moments like that song where I I want to give a super shout out to my current vocal coach, fellow streamer Carissa. I've been really working hard on all of the advice that she's given me. It's been so good. She's sincerely one of the best vocal teachers I think I've ever had. And I had vocal teachers at Berkeley and like a bunch of other prestigious people that I've gotten to work with. She is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And our lessons have just been such a joy. I feel like I'm not only learning, the physical aspects of singing, like how to access certain muscles in your body and relax others to really be able to distribute your breath in a controlled manner, but also to like watch myself in the mirror while I sing and get to see different muscles that are reacting from over pushing for a note or just a bunch of things. I just think she's amazing. Please go follow. I've really committed to this idea on Twitch for as long as I get this beautiful opportunity to remain being on here, where I feel like every year or year and a half, I want to find another streamer who has a skill I admire and take lessons with them. Yes, I did that with Julia Dina, who we were blessed with a raid with earlier. We love Julia. And then I trusted Carissa for vocals. But I want to take more lessons. I want to take like piano lessons too, and guitar and bass, and really push myself to try and be the best and well-rounded that I can be. I've never been the type of musician where I'm like, I want to master this one genre, because I know I'm already too late to do that. Not too late, I take that back, but I think maybe you know what I mean. Like the pressures of like trying to potentially be the best at a genre when you haven't played it for a very long time is a very intimidating hill. So I'm like, okay, if that path is unlikely for myself, what if I just get as good as I can in a bunch of different areas? And that's become like my personal musician's goal. And while it has been really difficult at times, especially as I want to grow so much faster, but I'm trying to build it all at once. I feel like it's starting to link in, like especially with the looping and trusting myself on the piano more, as well as playing melodies on the guitar and solos on the other instruments. So I'm really excited with where it's going. I'll always be frustrated that it's not going faster, but instead of getting frustrated with that, I'm reminding myself like, okay, that means that you have all this motivation and excitement inside of you, so focus on that instead. I'm also realizing that we beat the sub goal, which means I get to officially change it to the funny number. Please, claps in chat. I know how much you love the funny number. Oh, I did it. It's on screen. Do you think the majority of Julia's current followers discovered her through you? I think it was kind of mutual, honestly. Like, I started a bit earlier than Julia, but I came into her chat, like, I think her first stream. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I think it's healthy, to be honest. I saw someone in my Discord say a new violinist entered the arena, and I couldn't help but, like, have a defensiveness where I was like, okay, you gotta find out who this is. Like, okay. And I clicked on her stream, ready, like, prepared to be, like, justifying why I shouldn't be intimidated or afraid, which reflects my own intimidation issues. And she played one note, and I just melted. I was like, oh my gosh. Her playing is so beautiful. I love her playing so much. And not long after that stream, I ended up DMing her and being like, hey, like, do you teach? And if you do, can I be a student, please? And that was the beginning of a really wonderful friendship. So one thing that I'm very passionate about, to wrap up this little sidetrack, is if you want to get better at something, find someone really good at it and ask them to help you. I think it's easy to get kind of trapped into a competitive mindset where you could almost be like, but why would they want to talk to me? We're in the same field. Like, oh, we're doing the same thing. We should be competition. Reach out. And if they don't want to, you know, engage, that's totally fine. But from what I've experienced, every time I've done it, people have been like, oh yeah, sure, let's get a coffee and let's talk. And it's only going to make you better, not only to gain more knowledge, but to build your circle of trust. A lone musician, or I guess anyone in a field, rarely succeeds on their own. You want to make your circle of peers that you sincerely admire and look up to. And it's only going to help you in the long run if you can learn to kind of put your pride and defensiveness on the sideline. Because I've seen a lot of musicians do that, and it doesn't work out, you know? I think instead of kind of trying to figure out your way to climb to the top, you should learn how to build with people to get to the top. Ooh, that was deep. Good job, Joe. For Tripwire, I remembered the thing, and it's like, after my deep sentiment, I feel like it's not even worth bringing up. There's so many times where I have an issue and I ask the mods for help. And especially with Tripwire, I feel like I'm like, oh, but I've been doing this to fix the problem. And you're always right in this, and you always deliver it very kindly, but you go, wait, you shouldn't be doing that. I go, I have a problem, but don't worry, I figured it out. And you're like, very kindly, like, no. Do this. I'm like, oh, okay. And that also concludes my topic of it's important to build your team around you to build you up rather than do it alone. I almost gave you earblood. That was a pretty smooth transition. Okay, Havana, I haven't done this in forever. Let's see. I was trying to see if I could do like a dramatic intro to this. I guess I'd have to play it and then trigger the loop. But wouldn't it be fun before the song starts to be like... No, what does it go to after the E flat? A D major. And then the loop comes in like... Oh my god, the volume's down. That should have been a really smooth transition. I'm gonna make it work. I like the idea. But first, let's start by recording the guitar, which is like a foundation, and then I'm gonna add piano, and then bass, and then a bunch of strings, and I don't know. I haven't done this for a while, so I kind of want to mess around with it and see if by practicing everything I could make it a little better than the last time I've done it. Okay, let's start with the guitar, but I gotta check one thing. Okay. Half of my heart is in Havana and hello, Peter. Peter, please. Peter, please. Sounds like I'm saying Peter, please. Peter, please. Let's see. Check, check. Hello. Ah, I see what's going on. You go up, please. Cool. All right. Get the volume up for you. Not that high. From Chile? Very cool. Hello from Nashville, Tennessee. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm about to not give you ear blood. There it is. We're back. Robert responds! I feel like it's been a minute. It's so good to see you. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. It should be a D major. I want variety, so maybe like a no. 1, 2, 3. Idea. What if we did like a Let's get the piano. Should I do it an octave lower? I'm trying to match the guitar line on top. That's fun. Okay, let's do it. I don't know the bass line. There's no tracks I recorded on this layer. That was a mistake. Let's return to our previously scheduled music with the bass. Here we go. Okay. So we got a G minor. Bass part work here. Yeah. Cool. What instrument should I do next, y'all? Because I don't know. Carissa! Carissa, I sang a song earlier and one of my friends was watching and they said, oh my God, your voice sounds so much better since you've been taking your lessons. And I was like, girl, I know and thank you. How was your stream? This is my teacher, everybody. Follow her. Oh, we're doing a loop of, what's the song? Havana? Half of my heart is in Havana tonight. He took me back to his Havana tonight. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana tonight. Maybe I should do... Let's put vocals over here. And I gotta make a group. For Raiders, welcome. 2, 3, and hi. How are you? My name's Joe, and I promise I do play violin. I swear I'm not lying to you. I'm just not right now, but I will. I play over video game soundtracks because it's my favorite music to listen to, but I also make loops playing lots of instruments like the bass, the piano, and other things. Okay. Let's add some vocals. Havana tonight. Havana tonight. Havana tonight. Havana I might hate those, but we'll return to it. I kind of want to do the accordion. I kind of want to do it. Oh, for TI White Spirit, anytime anyone comes in, I'm thrilled. I feel like I should probably play violin for you, so let me do that. Yeah, I feel like accordion's the way, but to not have a false sense of advertising, let's do some violin real quick. We can do the washboard here. So the accordion will go here on this. Yes, the track has these backup vocals that are vocals that come in like really loud. It's like let's see. Oh my God, I haven't done this in so long. Yeah, it goes, he didn't walk up without the way. He got lots of girls that are in the way. I knew him forever in a minute. And Bob says, got my and him. That's it. I got it. So now harmonize it. Am I okay? Yeah, let's just do something. It would be easier for me to put foot pedals because I can't press a button and play music at the same time. So we're gonna add one track here and double another. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Now it's all awkward. Jeez. Register too. If I did a harmony. Okay. That's probably fine for now, right? Havana in the eye. Half of my heart is in Havana in the eye. He took me back to East Atlanta in the eye. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana in the eye. Havana in the eye. Havana in the He didn't walk up when I do it. He said there's lots of girls that I can do it. I knew him forever in a minute. And Bob says got mine in him. Got me feeling like oh, oh, oh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. And now I have to tell him I have to go. No, 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 no. Okay, let's do some violin loops and wrap this sucker up. I can't do this without layering strings. Wait, is Coco here? Where? Really? and then I have another idea, actually. What if we do cute little pizzicatos here? I don't want the accordion yet. They have to be patient and wait for their turn. So what if we did like a...
took me back to his Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, Havana, Havana. And for my heart is in Havana. He took me back to his Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, Havana. Oh, hell yeah.
there's different things I can do to have more emotional layers. I like the idea of before it starts having solo piano where I just go over and maybe in a very oh, what if I did, okay. I'm like all over the place today. I'm so sorry, everybody. What if, let's see, I want like a lounge bar ambiance track where like you can hear glasses clinking and like people talking. Oh, these are just playlists. I want like a sound effect. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Oh my god, if it started with something like this and I put my radio voice on and I'm like... Or no, it'd be on like the 5th. Havana and I, half of my heart is Havana and I. He took me back to East Atlanta and I. But my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Brace yourselves. Havana and I. Okay, I just want to see if this works for the next time I do it. Why is this? Okay. Havana and I, half of my heart is in Havana and I. He took me back to East Atlanta and I. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana and I. Nope. I just need to pull a Mr. Tillman on it, which means no quantize. I'll move on. I need to see that this works properly. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll do just half of it. About my heart is in Havana. Stop over here on Ableton. Stop. There's something about his manner. Yeah, like that. Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna be so cool. What? I am officially excited. Okay, that's gonna be really cool. I feel... Sorry, that's an old template, so I'm not as configured with the new interface on that one, which resulted in some nonsense. But I will bring that loop in the updated file because I had a really good time doing it. And having that sort of an image of like the jazz lounge bar pianist singing to you and then going into it, I feel like helps me have the picture in my head I need to make that loop happen. Otherwise, it just kept feeling like I was trying to do like a mediocre cover of it. Like if I do an arrangement of something, it's really important for me to try and figure out a way to do it and make it unique to me. And obviously, I have a soft spot. A soft spot for that classic jazz sound. So that will be fun. I'm excited about that. Wanakas, thank you so much for 6 gifted. I really appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. For anyone that stuck around from Chris's raid, I also really appreciate that. If you haven't already done so, get your little cute booties over there and follow follow the living heck out of that girl. She's an amazing talent, who I am very, very grateful to get to work with. I almost finished my vocals for the next YouTube thing. I was gonna maybe do a bit after stream today, but I'm feeling kind of sick, so I don't know. Due to said sickness, I will admit I've been acting pretty unhinged today. I feel like all of my more contained, censored self is just out the window, for sure. But I'm having fun, so let's just keep going. We have Breakfast in America for Zeri, and people seem to really want to hear both Mr. Tillman as well as Aerith's theme, and I love you, so I'm going to do that. But before we do so, yes, we are getting close. Well, now we're at almost 2.5 hours, so I'm going to take my second quick break. Came for violin, stayed for Unhinged Joe. I hope it's not so bad. Should I delete this VOD? Should there be evidence of this existing? For Matt Griffin over on YouTube, hello, by the way. I'm very low. I'm very late to that, so my apologies. I love how much you guys love Mr. Tillman, too. You're fine, no deletion. I'm trusting you, Peter. Trusting you. Okay? But with that, since my playlist likes to stop randomly in between songs, I'm gonna look for a longer one so I can take my break and not panic about the song stopping. And you guys sitting in silence because that drives me nuts. Let's do this one. Cute. Alright, my lovely friends. I'm just gonna need like 3 or 4 minutes. I will go as quick as I can. And then we will go back with Breakfast in America, Mr. Tillman, and Aerith's theme. And then I think I'm gonna have to check in with myself and see how I'm feeling after that. While I am in good spirits and I'm feeling jolly, I am a bit under the weather, and I have some more commitments this week that I want to make sure I'm ready for. So I'm gonna see how I'm feeling after those 3, and we'll just go from there. But oh my god, the poll is, should I delete the VOD? And no one cares. No one's voted. That sounded manipulative. It was a self-deprecating joke. It was a joke. What else was I gonna say? There was one more thing. I guess it wasn't that important. Well, anyway, if you're new to the stream and you're enjoying it, I hope you consider following. I stream 4 days a week, and I'm always adding new stuff to the song list. I transcribe all my music myself. I'm always taking lessons, trying to get better at my instruments, and I'm working on a bunch of recordings for YouTube. My fam over here. For YouTube, if you see me looking over here, that's at you, my beautiful friends. That's why I put my YouTube chat. And Twitch, you're right here. But yeah, I think that's all the things I needed to say. So I bid you adieu until the next few minutes. Okay. Mario! You have broken the forsaken streamer rule of bringing up food while I stream. Your punishment. I'm not gonna do anything, but I really want food now. I want popcorn. Ugh. Alright, moving on. I'm just gonna embrace the music being on and really make this awkward. No, I don't want to make Mario Farah awkward. He's a wonderful member of our community. I'll just put the music on quietly to put my point across. You try not to eat food? No, please, eat food. Enjoy. But don't tell me about it. Okay. We're doing Breakfast in America. Should I start with piano or bass? I'm gonna start with bass. No mentions of food, no Breakfast in America. Damn it, I didn't even make that connection, but you're so right. Oh. So I'm gonna have the guitar still in this one, because I layer a lot of instruments on it and it will just help the loop go faster. I feel like that's the one setback with what I'm trying to accomplish. Well, there's probably more than one, but I really like being able to use all my instruments, but swapping in between all of them eats up a lot of time with the loops. And I really want to try and make these like as efficient as possible. And I think the more I practice, the better I'll get at it. Well, of course, yeah. But yeah, I want to do this efficiently. How many vocal harmonies do I want? How about I'll do 3 vocal and then 3 violin. I think that looks good. Bump these up. Yes, I'll need it. Cool. Thank you guys all so much for being so welcoming. No matter what mood I come on stream in. I feel like people like when I'm in the silly mood, but I know I have sometimes on camera where I'm like, I'm feeling kind of nervous today or kind of stressed. And for you to all welcome me no matter what mindset I'm in, I really appreciate it. So thank you. It means a lot. Alright, let's do... I like doing the bass first, I think, on this one, because the bass is so easily buried under things, and it's nice to have a little feature since we already have the, let's see, the guitar recorded. I'm just putting my guitar EQ rack that I made on here real quick. Sweet. There we go. Distracted, you're the sweetest. Like I said, I'm already a big fan. You've been so kind and encouraging. I really appreciate it. Now, this is not an updated track, it's an old one. So I'm gonna mix it starting from 0 to make sure I don't give us all ear blood. We got our kick. Snare. Toms. How fun are these toms? I enjoy them. Cool. I think we are ready to go. Before I do anything though, I do want to set my foot pedals for the bass because I need to record on section 1, 2, and 3. Piano, I can press the buttons by hand. Jay, what's up? It's good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? I don't think you've heard me do this one before. This is one of like the earlier loops that I put together. So I have 3 more pedals available. I think I'll use the last 3 for the accordion. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll put the accordion here, here. And that should be fine for now. Button and pedal press at the same time. Chords, the next part are B flat, got it. Let's get that piano. Scotty, I'm glad you're here for this. I know that you really like this one.
Take a look at my, take a look at my, ba-dum-da-bum-ba.
Probably get the chords for this.
Taking a row across the water like say America. Do-do-do-do, ba-ba-ba-ba.
Piano's here. Sorry about your blood. This is an old template. I haven't fixed it yet. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Actually, be mad at me. It's stupid. It's dumb. Sorry.
Take a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ska-ba-ba-dum-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dum-dum-ba.
Done this in so long. I promise I remember. like I should do that the lower octave. And then there's one other thing I need to do. Okay, now it's gonna be easy. Okay, I should turn down these levels in case I give you more ear blood. Strings, but for Neil, yes, we do. We've talked about it in the Discord, and yeah, it's something we're aware of. I gotta
Take a look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo across the water like to see America. See the girls in California, I'm hoping it's gonna come true. But there's not a lot I can do. Would you like kippers for breakfast? Mommy dear, mommy dear. They gotta have them in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner, would you like my autograph? I'm a loser, what a joke, I'm playing my jokes upon you. But there's not a lot I can do. But a day,
I believe I would like to do a violin solo.
I will do it when I feel like I want to, thank you. Zoe Wall, yes. Don't look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo across the water, want to see America. See the girls in California, I'm hoping it's gonna come true. Well, there's not a lot I can do.
Man, we brought back some old classics tonight. I remember when I first started to especially play like the bass and the keys on stream. That was one of the earlier ones that I added, as well as Havana. So it's been so fun to just kind of revisit them. And I'm really motivated to now make sure I revisit and apply all the settings that I have for my new interface and the programs with these old templates to make them sound even better next time, and already have my foot pedals planned. I had a idea in regards of our stream for moving forward, and I think that this would be really beneficial for me to have every Friday have a kind of set list already planned that's probably going to be 4 songs. And basically, it marks a couple things that I've tried earlier in the week that I want to get locked in. So the first one that could be a good example would be I wanted to do all your favorite bands, which I tried doing yesterday featuring a piano part. It's a really beautiful... Oh, we got a raid! We got a raid! Cole, do you like Supertramp? I'm real proud of this one. I made a Supertramp loop. I started with just a little old guitar. And then I added some piano. And then we added some bass. And some accordion. And a bunch of other crap. Here's some strings, I guess. Some percussion. I love this song. For my chat, you mind if I just sing a verse for the Raiders? For Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I do a lot of looping where I play a bunch of different instruments. And I also play over video game music because video game music's my favorite. Cole, I'm so excited for that damn video. Not to rush you, but I'm so excited. I was telling you guys how not that long ago I had the pleasure of being asked to be a part of another Cole Roland video, The Guitar Legend. If you want to see some beautifully polished, amazing edited videos on top of amazing sounds produced by Cole, definitely go check him out. He's amazing. And on top of that, so kind and so nice. And also his YouTube. That's where the YouTube videos, or the videos rather, will be released. So you won't miss it if you go over and subscribe over there as well. Dude, I appreciate you.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo across the water like to see America. See the girls in California. I'm hoping it's gonna come true. Well, there's not a lot I can do. Ba-ba-da.
Oh, I should play the violin, right? When I first started to learn how to loop, I was trying so hard to find songs that were like, 4 chords going through over and over. And I realized I would much rather force whatever I want into a loop, which is why it's not the most effective. We have lots of buttons of recordings, but it's so fun. I love doing it. And especially getting to, feel like kind of a live arranger. Almost more than a looper, if that makes sense. It at least gives me comfort with knowing why they might take a little bit longer, Davis, thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much. I feel like a bit wonky today is I'm definitely getting a bit sick, but I didn't want to just sit on the couch and be bummed out, so I wanted to still stream today. I've been a little sassy. I've been a little off the walls. We've had some giggles. And I really, really appreciate it. And also, Neil, I apologize. I got a bit caught off in the moment, but yes, yeah, like we all knew, and we've been having a nice shared conversation in the Discord, and we all love Keldon, and we'll always care and miss his presence. Okay, let's see. He was the best. I could be in the worst mood where I would not want anyone to make a joke at me, and he would do it and I would laugh. Like every single time. And he was in all my other favorite streamers' streams. So I was like, yes, you are in the same like Twitch family that I am. An absolute delight. Yeah. Okay. I think I would like, if it's okay, to step off for a moment. I'm very much an empathetic person, and yeah, I don't want to make it, I guess, like obviously like about me, as I have feels, but we lost an amazing member of our community, and it's really sad, and I just want the best for his family, and I want to handle it in the right way, if that makes sense. So I've been probably overly careful about that, because I want to be respectful and do things in the best way I can. But it does feel good to at least hear my own voice say out loud that he was very meaningful. And that news was really hard to hear. But we'll miss him and love him, you know? So I didn't prepare anything. I wasn't ready to kind of be on camera and talk about it, but yeah, I guess I want to at the very least make sure that that's at least known about how I feel. I'm not very eloquent right now, I apologize. But let me, real quick, I'm just going to grab my water bottle, which I actually left downstairs, and then let's knock out Mr. Tillman, Aerith's theme, and we'll close the request after that. And, I mean, that's already, how long have we been going? Oh my gosh, we've been going over 3 hours. I'm so proud of myself. Well, I don't feel right leaving this conversation like this. We did this on stream, and since we're on the topic, I kind of want to put a gesture. Let's play a certain song. This song helped me in times when I've experienced loss and felt really sad. And the reason I bring it up is I think it kind of reminds us of the power of a song, even something like really that you don't expect, or that doesn't have a direct correlation or seems probably random to some other people. This song called World 3 from Yoshi's Woolly World helped me grieve through certain periods of my life, and I wouldn't expect it with a song being named World 3, but I think it's a perfect song for what I imagine I would hear when you lovingly remember someone in the good times and then say goodbye, and it's really sad, but you still are kind of like living in that memory. So in honor of Keldon, our wonderful friend, let's do this. I know that's probably like really cheesy and weird and specific. It's just a way I feel like I can express how I feel, I guess. I am going to step off camera for a moment, and I will be back, and we're going to have a fun celebrated time with Mr. Tillman. I know Keldon loved that one too. So that's going to be really, really fun. And then we'll top it off with an Aerith theme. And then I'm going to sign off for the evening and just immediately get in a onesie and have some soup and hopefully feel a little bit better by tomorrow. It's not that bad. It's just like I can tell all the canals, it's probably a weird way to describe it, in my face are very dry and frustrated. Thank you, everybody. I care about you. I hope that you know that. I will be back in a moment. Thank you. be back. Welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for always being so encouraging when I need a little bit of a break. I really appreciate it. RL is Rocket League. I hate Rocket League. I suck so bad at it. And I'm so competitive. And I suck so bad at it. And it makes me so angry. I don't like that game. Will, how dare you? You've never seen me do it. And I'd probably kick your butt if I cared to do it. So, there's that, okay? That's me in League of Legends. I have a complicated relationship with League of Legends. I feel like this person will never see this, and it was long ago in the past. Someone go there. I dated someone a long time ago in a land far away, and League of Legends literally broke our relationship. We would always have a date, and I would show up and be sitting waiting alone, and I'd be texting them, and they'd be like, I have to finish this round of League of Legends. And I was starting to get a little ticked off by that. And then there was a very important day where my dad was coming into town, and we were going to go out to dinner, and my dad was going to buy us dinner. And I'm waiting outside his apartment, and we are 30 minutes late, and it's like a 10-minute walk. And you have to be buzzed into buildings in the city. So someone left the building, and I walked in, and I walked up to the room. It was unlocked. And I go in, and this gentleman sat there in his underloos playing League of Legends. I was like, what are you doing? My dad's waiting by himself in this restaurant. Come on, we gotta go. And oh my god, thinking about this makes me so mad. I feel kind of bad airing this dirty pair of underloos in the open. But I didn't want to make a fight or anything as we're meeting my dad. And I was like, come on, like, just please. Like, I grabbed a pair of pants and I was like, go. Like, come on, we gotta go. And we go downstairs, and he was very distant and quiet. And then he looks at me and he's like, you know what? We're gonna go do a concert after dinner with my dad. I'm gonna go to the concert with my friend, and you can go with your dad. And I was like, what? Like, we're going to meet my dad right now. He's like, you disrespected my space and privacy by entering my room, and I'm gonna go to the concert still, but I'm gonna go with my friend. I was like, me and my dad are gonna be there and probably be standing right by you. What are you talking about? And also, he already reserved dinner, and I wish I could be someone that could control my emotions, but there's no way I can go to that dinner with my dad, who I love more than anything, and not just cry at him and be like, oh my god, this just happened. I don't want to do that. Like, can we please put a pin in this? Nope. And then I started walking on my own to the restaurant, wiping my tears away, and he followed a block behind and ran up to me last second. He was like, fine, I'll go. How awful is that? Oh. And so I went into the bathroom right when we got there and made sure I was like contained so I could meet my dad and not let him think anything was wrong, as I don't want to worry my dad. But oh my god. All for League of Legends. Of course, this isn't League of Legends' fault. It's that person's fault. I've learned a lot, let's just say. I wish I learned sooner. But oh, that memory pisses me off so bad. I wasn't even that mean about it. Because like, in those days especially, like if we knew the other was coming over, we would just leave the door unlocked, and if someone buzzed you in, like you could just walk in. I was like, Brother, I've walked into this room hundreds of times when you know I'm coming over and you're really excited and happy. You're mad right now because you were wrong. Because you know you were wrong. But after 2 years of me doing that, suddenly it's a problem. And you want me to apologize to you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's hope I've learned my lesson. I feel really bratty and catty for saying that story, but it's kind of a fun story. I mean, and also maybe I'll justify it by being a word of caution. For regardless of which side you're on in that gender scenario, gender regardless, don't let someone talk to you and act to you like that. That's it's not very nice. It's not very nice. You know, no, sincerely, I hope he's doing well. I hope he's okay. But I do not appreciate that memory. But I hope you're good. Right, let me get the balance on this a bit better. Okay, that's the hi-hat. Egg. Where's my snare? There we go. All right, Mr. Tillman time. Let's go! Can you guys help me decide what to get to dinner? I don't know what I want for dinner, and I'm hungry. So this should be... I do have asparagus, and I love asparagus. Will's just saying that because he doesn't know the very well-known fact about asparagus. Nova, thank you for donating $6.90. Oh Lord. I did close requests, but I will honor because the donos are really appreciated. I'll do my very best. I'll try. I'll do my best. Okay. But requests are for real clothes, so please, no. As much as I appreciate the donos and I need them, I need dinner really bad. Mr. Tillman, please report to the main lobby. There seems to be an issue with your reservation. Once again, Mr. Tillman, thank you.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see, you left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the dust says here the picture isn't his. And no, just a reminder about our policy. Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that you met on his face. And oh, will you need a driver out to Billy? Jason is busy as well. He seemed done and worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my bag. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad a crime. No, no. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone.
Let me see it in chat, friends. What are we looking for? What is the answer? What is it? Oh, yes? Yes? No? No? Yet? No? Oh my God, we're really No. No. It's supposed to be no. But I do this one more time so we can try again.
I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in the mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my bag. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad a climb. No! No, no, no! No! Stop! No!
Very good. Okay. Now I would like to do a solo for you. And this isn't a question, so don't you dare use your nose right now. I'm just gonna do it. And don't be rude, please. Okay.
Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? guess you shouldn't drink alone.
Everybody, what do we say? No.
I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Baggy. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a crime. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. No, it's not that bad a crime. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Baggy. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a crime.
Oh my god. My brain is mashed potatoes. Okay, we gotta do Eric's theme and Goodbye. Goodbye, the Bo Burnham one, is my most difficult song. A hype train started? Oh my god, a hype train started. Alright, then I should get playing. Mashed potatoes, that's what you should have for dinner. I'm feeling, since I don't feel very well, I'm considering ordering. I usually order out only on Fridays, but I feel kind of like duty butt. Yes, I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't know what to order when you're not feeling well, but I don't know what I should get. But I should talk less and play, because we got a hype train. But, okay. I'm sorry, I'm like delirious, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn it all. one can never not be a heartwarmer. But I will ask, for Nova, is there any chance for any other time you can come back this week for me to do goodbye for you for? I also remembered I need to run over to my friend's house and check on their cat. And the cat would be fine for one more song, but I'm also just not feeling very well. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. And anytime that you come back, even if it's not this week, you have a request on the table. I just want to make sure that I take care of Stevie. Stevie's the cat. Stevie's a good girl. We love Stevie. I'm taking care of her this week, and I feel like she probably wants her yummy time. When I was thinking about how I was hungry, I'm like, oh, Stevie probably wants her food too. So I am going to wrap it up there for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much. I was very close to just canceling the stream today as I was really starting to feel under the weather. While I still don't feel physically fantastic, this was what I needed. Otherwise, I would have just been kind of bummed out on the couch. And I got to play some tunes I haven't done for a really long time that I'm inspired to, bring back to the setup and the set list in a more consistent manner. And I feel like I had a really good time in particular today singing. My singing journey has been, as many of you know who have been around here for the ride, something I have not felt comfortable doing since I started streaming. I have a really complicated relationship with my singing voice. I had fun today singing. I actively wanted to sing more, and I'm excited to see that grow, I know like each day you can't predict how you're gonna feel, of course, but I haven't felt like that in a while, and I'm really grateful for that. For Nova, again, thank you so much for being understanding with that. Thank you very, very much. For anyone that supports the channel, it means a lot to me to do like the bare minimum in return. But I usually stop after 3.5 hours, so I'm definitely pushing myself probably a bit too hard. I will be back Thursday and Friday. Also for my YouTube fam, thank you guys so much. I've been seeing the numbers go up over there, and it means the world to me. I know Twitch is my main, kind of ground that I have, but for those who show up, it means a lot to me over there, so thank you very much. For everyone, if you enjoyed, I hope you consider following or subbing in the case of Twitch and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You can see my schedules in the About Me if you're curious about what those are. Thursday, I'll be back 3 p.m. Central Time, and Friday at 11 a.m. And I have some goals of things to get done to show you that might be new. Jeffrey, thanks for saying that. Thank you. I felt like I looked so frumpy. I didn't do anything with my hair. Admittedly, I kind of like the wild hair look. I like looking like potentially I was raised by wolves out in the wilderness. So let us take a lookie for someone to raid. I always like to take an extra moment to see if there's someone I haven't seen for a while. I'm gonna raid someone that we've raided a lot before, but they did the sweetest gesture right when I started stream, when like not a lot of people show up yet and you're just getting started and talking. I got a sub from this amazing duo, and I really mean it when I say that I feel like these two are such goals for me. They're kind and they're authentic and they're fun, and music is all at the center of it, and that's what I want. Yes, all music considered, I adore them. And right when I started today, they subbed. And they were like, hey, you've rated us a bunch and we just want to say thank you. And I was like, what? No, thank you. You are like the pinnacle of just kindness and entertainment and talent at the same time. Are you kidding me? So we adore them. please stick around for this raid. They're fantastic. And unfortunately, I won't be able to engage in chat because I'm going to run over and take care of my friend's cat, Stevie. But I'll be listening on my phone in the car. Don't worry, not looking at the phone, just leaving it on. Thank you everybody so much. Scalaris for the follow, thank you very much. And I will be back whenever you want a bit of company. I appreciate you. Be kind to yourself. I'm trying to do the same. And I'll see you next time our paths cross. Yes. All right, I love you guys. Bye-bye.